Oh my gosh, y'all, I found this wig on Amazon, and I gotta tell you, yo, I don't know what it is in the braid wig water, honey, but these wigs, there's a change in the atmosphere. Now, I found this wig on Amazon. Now, when it comes to braid wigs, I'm a little finicky because most of them are trash. But here's the thing, God has been increasing my braid wig discernment here lately. So I said, let me try this one. As you can see, this is full lace, y'all. This is a boho curly. It says locks right there, but they're not locks. They're like box braids with the curly pieces. It is synthetic, y'all, okay? Now, I want you just to see the construction of the wig first and foremost. It is big head friendly. There's a lot of space in there, y'all. And I know what you're thinking. Well, for us small head children, what we gonna do, I'm gonna show you at the end, okay? I'm gonna be giving you pro tips throughout. Y'all have seen me do this before. I usually spray my lace, but some people don't have the spray. So I'm taking a color that's a little bit darker than my skin tone, and I'm going through the front of the cap. You can go through the whole cap because it is full lace. We're just locking that color in, and if the lace is thin, the color, because it's a powder, it can get through on the braids. Just take a damp towel and, you know, pat it down. It's over with. It's nothing. Okay, that's that. That's easy breezy. Here's a pro tip right here. These grown woman hairs were not that thick, y'all, but they need to be even more sparse. Believe it or not, the best looking braid wig installations that I've ever done, the baby hair has been extremely sparse, like almost bald head scallywag level, okay? Not all the way there, but real close, okay? And as you can see, I like my grown woman hairs on braid wigs very short. I mean, ignorantly short, okay? Think short and then go shorter, like that right there. You see, ignorant on top of ignorant short. Y'all, it's all gonna work out. You have to trust me. I mean, unless you just like big, thick, ignorant, you know, swooper-doops, then you can do that, honey. If you think you're gonna get some judgment over here, you better think again, honey. If you want big, thick, ignorant swoops, swoop it up, okay? Swoop it up. It's nothing, okay? And go on down to the Publix and get your parfaits, period. All right, now as you can see right there, the lace is pretty olivey, and that's like, it's like that on a lot of braid wigs. That's why we go ahead and tint that lace, because I'm not olive, okay? I'm a 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐢𝐿 brown, and there's not a lace on earth that can match that, okay? So we like to help it out a little bit. That's it, that's all. Go ahead and cut the lace off, all right? All around. It's lace in the back too, because you got to remember, this is a full lace wig. So get that. Now, some people like to keep the hairs in the back long if they're going to do an updo. I'm not. I want to be very clear. These are large box braid boxes, okay? So I want you to see that it all works together when you put the wig on. It's not as sparse as it looks, and maybe because my canvas head is that particular khaki color, it really looked like a bald head scallywag back there, but for some reason it works when it's on your head. I don't know, maybe because I don't know, but I'm showing you, so bam, you see it. That's really what it looks like when it's on your head, okay? Not bad at all, but I was just separating it and stuff so you can see the size of the boxes. The boxes are large, okay? Now, let's get into this hair growth. You thought it was a game. It's clearly not. Now, yes, I still have a teaspoon of hair, but it's getting a little bit thick, okay? It's like a teaspoon and an eighth. I would say about a teaspoon and an eighth now, okay? Now right here, y'all know I work with my own ear tabs, and personally, I would not have used this cap. This is a cap that came with the wig. I would have used my brown cap, and you'll see, had I used my brown cap, I wouldn't have went over the cap with the powder. And if you see the top, the lace is so beautiful, but you see where I tinted it in the front, and then you see the cap kind of towards the back. That's where less of the tinting is. So wear like a brown cap, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Wear a brown cap and all is well in the world. Now right here, I'm going through and I am defining the parts. Really, you can do this all over the wig. Again, this is full lace. let me be clear. This is going to do wonders for this, but nothing, and I mean nothing, would make this better than using Perfect Line Swiss Not Grid Concealer. And I am going to be doing that. I just didn't do it on this video, okay? But I'm going to be utilizing that concealer because the grids totally disappeared. The knots totally disappeared. Y'all have seen me use it before. I ain't lying to y'all. I ain't gotta sit up here and lie to y'all. Perfect Line Swiss would take this from a 10 to a 12. Okay, that's just where we are with that. So you can just, right here, this is just a quick way to do it, because Perfect Line Swiss come with some steps, okay? And God has to order your steps, and until then, you just got to do this right here. Now, we're going to melt this because, like I said, this is very roomy. So this was not glueless for me, even though it has an elastic stretchy in the back. There's a lot of room. I had to go ahead and melt it, okay? And that's wonderful for my cousins whose domology is blessed and highly favored. You got space up in there, kid. It's nothing. Now, this spray that I'm using, this is not a glue, y'all, so it's going to give you about a 2-day hold depending on your activities, okay? That's all I'm gonna say right now, right? If you want a strong 2-week hold, you're gonna have to use some glue, and baby, I don't do that, okay? I can't. So this right here give you a hold, but you're gonna have to refresh it in about 2 days. All right, that's it, that's all. But I did the double spray to give it a nice good hold, because if you just do it singularly, you got you about 12 hours before you might have to refresh. I'm just saying, okay? But you give you a double spray on there, you get about 2 days. All right, you can shout and everything. It's secure, it's in there. Now go ahead and take this off. Now, I know you about to be like, girl, you about to spray again? This spray right here is not to adhese the wig, okay? It's just to melt down the little crusties that come when you take off your little band, your melt band. That's all. Pro tip right here, if you are not using this all the way around for like a ponytail, you can put 2 little bobby pins off to the side with Pride to hold it down, and then take you a little powder, the same color that you did your tinting with, and just go around the front. That just cleans up the front after you take your melt band off. Damn, listen, you don't have to do those things, okay? But if you're trying to be ignorant on top of ignorant like me, you may want to consider it, okay? I'm just saying, there's levels to it. You can stay at level 1, or you can shoot up to level 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all, come on now. Come on now. It's over with. This hair is already in my Amazon store. It's been in there. And if you follow me on Amazon, if you follow my store, you know that. It's been there. That sweater that y'all gonna ask me about, it's in my Amazon store too. Okay? I ain't lying to y'all. I'm showing you this right here because this is for my small head domologized cousins like me, okay? This is another trick. Take two braids right behind the ear, tie them in the back, or use a rubber band to secure them in the back. That's gonna make it feel like it's snatched to your head, okay? I mean snatched, honey, not moving, okay? It's a little tricky trick, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's over with. Let me like those comments up. I know y'all feeling it. I know y'all feeling it because I'm feeling it. Matter of fact, I'm wearing it on date night tomorrow. Okay. Let me know in the comments if y'all feeling it like I think you are. And in the meantime, peace, love, light. Bye-bye.